of baseball fun for you today. Sunny Day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball. Vinny the Gooch here, along with Sunny Day, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball. I just said that, Vinny. I know, but I think I said it better, with more pizzazz. Going head-to-head in today's game are the Florida Marlins and the mighty Hornets. It's one down and one to go for these guys. If they win today, it's on to the league championship game. If not, they'll have to go to a tiebreaker. But I know they want to wrap it up here today. Oops, the game's about to begin. The Marlins are a hit with their fans. Let's go, Marlins! Let's play ball! The starting pitcher today is George Coleman. He's out there to do one thing, get batters out. Luann Louie is the first one out of the dugout. What's that, Daddy? Swing! He cuts to the plate. She lays down a beauty. And she's safe. Cliff Floyd at the plate.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Clover.
So I can go home and eat. Hey, batter, swing! Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike! She steals. And she's safe.
You gotta keep your toes in this game, Sonny.
They have a runner on second. Nobody out.
Not a broken ladder.
From the windup, throws it. That was ball one. And the count is 1-1. The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. 2-1.
We want a batter, not a broken
The strap.
ladder.
The 2-1 pitch.
We want a batter,
2-2.
not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 3-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center. The delivery. Swing. Popped it up.
It was so high, I lost sight of it.
Let's go yellow. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Which screen am I again?
Swing! Away with you, batter.
The windup cuts to the plate. Strike! Tries to steal. Let's go yellow.
A bold move by the manager, Sonny.
And there are runners at second and third, with nobody out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He sacks, fires. That was a ball, and the count is 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball two, and the count is 2-1.
Swing!
He sacks the 2-1 pitch. Strike! And the count is 2-2.
Swing!
From the stretch, and the offering. And down she goes.
Can't win them all.
Keisha Phillips' turn at bat.
Got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh, here she comes.
The stretch, and the offering. Strike one.
We want a batter, not
He
a
comes
broken
center,
ladder.
he throws it. Ball one. 1-1.
Swing! We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing!
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Looped up.
You're my hero.
That makes their first run of the day.
Let's go yellow.
And they give up another run.
It's all about the clutch hitting, Sonny.
Hot between bases. Lands on third. Would you believe it? A triple.
I didn't think they could make it all the way to third, Sonny. But I guess I was wrong.
And it's an out. And she's out. Here's Ashley Weber, ready to wow the crowd.
I heard this girl's arm is so strong, she once threw a baseball right through a brick wall.
Really?
No.
Leading off the inning, Dante Robinson. Nobody out.
What are you waiting for, batter? An invitation?
From the stretch. Pitch on the way.
Home today.
Strike one.
Aw, you're kidding, right?
0-1.
I reckon you should have stayed home
We're
today.
not bad already.
The target goes up and the throw.
Which one am I
High and
supposed to
outside.
cheer for again?
1-1.
Swing! Don't swing!
I hear there's still some room on the
Takes the
ping pong
stretch
team.
and the offering. Foul.
Bitty batter, so
You can.
win.
The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2.
I thought for sure that one was a strike. Then again, my eyes ain't what they used to be.
2-2. The stretch.
Swing.
The 2-2 pitch.
Come on,
Swing on. Strike 3. Another one down. Advantage, me.
Star Moonbeam.
Steps up. Let's see what this kid can
I
do.
reckon you should have stayed home
kid's
today.
afraid of
I
the
hear there's
ball.
still some room on the ping pong team.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Strike. 0-1.
For, batter.
I
An
reckon you should have
invitation?
stayed home I today. hear there's still some room on the ping
Takes
pong
her
team.
stretch and the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. And she grabs it to first out. Cheryl Reynolds steps up. 2 outs.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
The windup and the delivery. A swing. Bunted. And she goes after it. She fires it to first. That's an out. That'll bring him to a halt in this
my
inning.
sister.
And that's going to end the inning. Lucinda Smith comes to bat.
Josie is known for her great decisions when base running and fielding.
It's Jocinda time.
Hey, batter, batter, batter!
From the windup and the throw.
Swing.
Tags one. And she's out. Jimmy Edmonds steps in. 1 out.
All right, Hotshot, do your best.
Not a broken ladder.
Who's got candy?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. He comes center, throws it. Strike one. I can't believe they didn't swing at that. And the count is 0-1. He winds the delivery. Ball 1. 1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
A blooper in foul territory. 1-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He comes center and delivers.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
And that's an out.
Well, that's the way the cookie floats, Sonny.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
All that ballet Vicky does makes her one of the most coordinated kids on the field.
2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Away with you, batter.
He
Hey,
sacks,
batter,
cuts
batter,
to the
batter.
plate. A swing. Foul ball.
We want a
0-1.
batter, not a broken ladder. Away with you, batter.
He sacks and the throw. Strike.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Ready now and the throw. That was
Hey,
ball
batter,
1.
batter, batter.
1-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So I can go.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swing. Strike 3. She's rung up.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Don Kozar
can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
Check out that kid, man.
From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing, ground ball, gets away from her. Out! Hey, O'Toole steps up. Takes the stretch and the pitch.
I reckon you should
Swing,
stay home.
strike. Whoa, what a pitch. That was a slow one. That was mighty slow.
You couldn't
One
take
out.
the side of an airplane.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Ground ball. She dives for it, and she blows it. Straight to first. Safe. Alicia Blakely steps up to bat. This girl's got one thing on her mind. Getting a hit. The windup and delivers. Bunted. Pitcher makes the catch. Tosses it over to second. That's an out. Throws it to first. She's out. They turn the double play. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that'll close up the second. The Marlins have the lead. Up by 2. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackwood. Nobody out.
I'm sending this one out of way to Perry.
We want a batter, not a broken the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. So wing. Ready now, throws it.
Away with you,
Swung on, drilled it into left field. You can't hit it any better than that, Sonny. And it's an out. Now it's Lou and Louie's turn.
Keep your eye on the ball, Perry.
Hey, batter. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike. One out. The stretch cuts to the plate. Strike. And the count is 0-2.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go home.
He's ready now. Fires. A swing. Foul ball. 0-2. He sets. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Beats the ball to first. Cliff Floyd at the plate. Cliff Floyd has got some serious speed for a big kid.
Back up.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. That was a ball. Goes for it.
Let's go, Yellow.
You gotta keep your toes in this game, Sonny. They have a runner on second. One out. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go home and
The
eat.
stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike. 2-1. Here's the windup. Fires. Low. Ball 3. 3-1. Takes the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. Strike. They're in the hole here, Sonny. Takes the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive. Lands on second. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Runners on first and second. One out. Which inning am I again? We want a batter, not a broken ladder. He winds. Here's the pitch. Swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck.
You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. And she scores! She's running out of options. Keisha Phillips turned it back.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
From the windup, throws it. A swing, a blooper in foul territory. Runners on first and third. One out. From the windup, he throws it. Ball one. Makes the break.
You're my hero.
Living on the edge. And there are runners at second and third. One out.
We want a batter.
The stretch and the throw. Swings. Smacked one left of center. Goodbye, baseball. Please, sir, may I have another? Can I get some ketchup for my tater? Smokey Ash is a good ball player when she can escape tennis lessons, that is. One out. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
We want a batter, not a broken
Into the windup and the offering. Strike! And the count is 0-1.
So wing!
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low, ball one. And the count is 1-1. Now pitching, Ingrid Dahlman. According to the team press guide, when she's not pitching, this girl likes to ride motorcycles. You go, girl. Takes the stretch, the pitch. Ball two. 2-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch.
Wing!
Strike! Takes the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And it's an out. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. It's Jacinda time. Here's the windup and the throw. Strike! Looked like a good pitch to me. 2 outs. The stretch. Fires. A blooper in foul territory. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Tattoos that one. And it's an out. 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 You gotta be kidding me. The Marlins are ahead here. Up by 6. This girl's got one thing on her mind. Getting a hit. Into the windup and delivers. Right. Fast and furious heat. Get the fire extinguisher. No out. Ready now, the pitch. Swings. Ground ball. Right to the pitcher. Throws it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Ingrid Dahlman steps up to bat. She can just smell a hit here, Sonny. 1 out.
Don't strike out.
Into the windup, the pitch. A swing. Ground ball. Easy play for her. Out. George Coleman steps up. I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alleys are scary.
Swing that bat
She's
already.
set. Here's the pitch.
Look at that.
Swing. Strike one. This kid's keeping it real. Fast and furious heat. She's ready and delivers. Low, ball one.
Nice.
Check out this serve. I mean pitch.
Ronnie, leave that
She kicks. The delivery. Swinging. Jumps up and she blows it. She's got it. Out. That's all, folks. That's it. for the third inning. The Marlins are ahead here, up by 6. Kimmy F. steps in. Everybody likes Kimmy. She's a one-of-a-kind original. Nobody else like her. Nobody else.
You know I'm getting a hit here, right?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a
The
broken
strap
ladder.
and delivers.
Batter, batter,
A
batter.
swing. That's the foul.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
The
ladder.
strap and the delivery. Strike! Looked like a good pitch to me.
Swing.
0-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Who's got
The strap. The pitch.
Hey,
That
batter,
was
batter,
ball
batter.
1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want
The
a batter.
windup.
not
Here's
a
the
batter,
pitch.
batter, batter.
Foul! And the count is 1-2.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
The strap. The 1-2 pitch.
We want a batter, not a
Smack
broken
one into
ladder.
right center field.
Oh.
Goodbye, baseball. It's all right, Sonny. That baseball's gone to a better place.
I did it all for the candy.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. All that ballet Vicky does makes her one of the most coordinated kids on the field.
La la la.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes her stretch, throws
We
it.
want a batter,
Strike!
not a
Nobody
broken
out.
ladder. Who's got candy? Hey, batter, batter,
Into the
batter,
windup,
batter,
pitch on the
batter,
way.
Wing.
That was ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Bunt. Hey,
She's
batter,
set.
batter,
Here's the
batter.
pitch. Foul! 1-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We
She
want
kicked,
a batter,
and the
not a
offering.
broken ladder.
Ball 2.
Hey, batter, batter,
2-2.
batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She kicks and delivers.
So
Swung on. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And it's an out. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackwood. I feel a hit coming, Sonny. 1 out.
I'm sending this one all the way to Paris.
So wing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup,
So
the pitch.
wing.
Swinging. Popped it up. And it's an out. Now it's Lou and Louie's turn. Lulu is one of the fastest runners on the team and doesn't tire easily. 2 outs.
What's
So
the
wing.
daddy?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. That was
We
ball
want a
1.
batter, not a broken ladder. Batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch
wing.
and delivers.
Hey,
Ball
batter,
2.
batter, batter.
2-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
She kicks
ladder.
and
We
delivers.
want a batter.
That
Hey,
was ball
batter,
3.
batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up,
Hey,
cuts
batter,
to the
batter,
plate.
batter.
Strike 1. Looked like a good pitch to me.
Swing.
And the count is 3-1.
We
Into the
want a
motion,
batter,
the
not a
delivery.
broken
And
ladder.
there's ball 4. And she walks. Nice pitch there. Cliff Floyd at the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Back
We
up.
want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Here's the windup. Throws it.
We
Low.
want
Ball
a
1.
batter, not a
Attempts
broken
to steal.
ladder. Let's
You gotta keep your toes in this game, Sonny. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's
We
the
want a
motion
batter,
and the
not a
throw.
broken ladder.
That was a ball.
Hey, batter,
And the
batter,
count is
batter.
2-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
She kicked the pitch. Ball 3.
We want a batter,
Randall.
not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter.
Away with you, batter. So wing.
From the windup and the offering.
Hey, batter.
Strike 1. And the count is
Swing.
3-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the
We
pitch.
want a batter, not a
Steer
broken
right.
ladder.
Hey, where'd it go?
So wing. We want a batter,
Takes her
not a
stretch.
broken
The
ladder.
3-2 pitch. Low and inside. And that's
We
a
want a
walk.
batter, not a broken ladder.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Which twin am I again?
So wing. So wing.
Ready now, and the offering.
We
That
want
was
a
ball
batter,
1.
not a
And the
broken
count is
ladder.
1-0.
So wing.
She's set, cuts to the plate.
Hey, batter,
That was ball 2.
Hurry up, batter, so I can go wing.
Here's the windup and the offering. Steer right. 2-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready
We
now,
want a
the
batter,
pitch.
not a broken
A
ladder.
swing. Chopper to third. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And the runner is safe. Keisha Phillips turn it back. Got a bad feeling about this. The bases are loaded. 2 outs. Uh-oh, here she comes.
We want a batter.
She's
not
ready
a broken
and
ladder.
delivers.
So
That was
wing.
ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
From the stretch, here's the
So
pitch.
wing.
Ball 2. And the
So
count is
wing.
2-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So
She's set,
wing.
the delivery.
So wing.
Low and outside. 3-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the delivery. Back toward the outfield. That one's going away back. I think we need a new baseball. Aloha means goodbye, Brady. Can I get some ketchup on my tater? Here comes Ashley Weber. Let's see what this kid can do. 2 outs. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want
Into
a
the windup
batter,
and the
not a
offering.
batter, batter, batter.
That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing. We want a batter.
She kicked
not a
and the
broken
offering.
ladder. Wing.
That was ball 2. And the
We
count
want a
is
batter,
2-0.
not a broken ladder.
Now
Batter,
pitching,
batter.
Don Cozart.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup
So
and the
wing.
delivery. Ball 3.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Handy. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup
We want a
and
batter,
the delivery.
not a broken ladder.
Steer right.
Hey,
3-1.
batter, batter, batter. So wing. We want a batter.
Here's the
not a broken
motion. The
ladder.
3-1 pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. She's out. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny. Halfway through the inning now. The Marlins are just destroying them. Up by 11. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. Dante eats a lot for a boy his size. My mom says that's because he's going to have a growth spurt.
Look at that doofus. Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Into the motion. Here's the pitch.
Daddy says you guys
Steer right.
you're kidding, right?
No outs.
You couldn't
From
put
the
sun on
windup,
an
here's the
airplane.
pitch. Strike. Oh, stand by. The heat. Yo,
We
hot
want batters,
stuff.
not a chitter-chatter.
The target goes up, throws it.
Y'all is chapping.
Swinging.
Hi.
And a foul
0-2.
That kid's afraid of the ball.
We want a batter, not a chitter-chatter.
Swing! Don't swing!
From the stretch.
Swing.
And the throw.
Tight.
Swing. Strike! Sends him back to the dugout. You may now be seated. Advantage, me. Star Moonbeam comes to the plate.
What are you waiting for, batter?
You can
An
do it.
invitation?
Come on, hurry up.
Here's the windup.
We want
Fires.
a batter,
Swung
not a
on.
chitter-chatter.
Just foul.
His shoes untied. Ha ha.
From the windup
Don't
and
swing.
delivers.
Swing. Hit
The
a lick.
swing. There's a bunt.
Hits a little trickler to the pitcher.
Tosses it over to first. She's out of there.
Yeah!
Cheryl Reynolds steps up to bat.
Bit a batter, so
Check out that kid, man.
From the windup.
You
throws
broke
it.
at the side of an
The swing.
airplane.
Lays down the bunt.
That's
You
right.
broke
Hit a little nubber to the mound.
That's
Straight
my
to first.
key.
She's out of there. That pulls their plug for this inning. And the fourth inning's over. The Marlins have the lead. Lucinda Smith comes to bat. Josie is known for her great decisions when base running and fielding. With nobody out, it's Jocinda time.
Hey, batter, batter, batter!
She's ready. She delivers. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
Let's go yellow.
And the runner is safe.
Let's go yellow.
Jimmy Edmonds steps in. Let's see what this kid can do. Runner on first. With nobody out.
You know I'm getting a hit there, right?
Swing! Away with you, batter! We want
Takes
a
the
batter,
stretch
not
and
a
the
broken
pitch.
batter, batter, batter,
Strike!
batter.
Looked like a good
Swing.
pitch to me.
Bunt. We want
Into
a
the
batter,
motion,
not
throws
a
it.
broken ladder.
Ball one.
We want a
And the count
batter,
is
not a
1-1.
broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter!
From the windup.
We want a
The
batter,
1-1
not a
pitch.
broken
So
ladder.
right two.
Swing! Swing!
The windup. And the delivery.
Swing.
A swing. That's all, folks. Oh boy, that's
Hey,
embarrassing.
batter, batter.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. She can just smell a hit here, Sonny.
And now a piece from
We
Swan
want a
Lake.
batter, not a broken ladder. Swing! Away with you.
She's ready,
batter.
and the offering.
Swing!
Right.
Swing!
Hurry up, batter, so I can go
Hey,
home.
batter, batter, batter! We want a batter,
Takes the stretch.
not a
She
broken
delivers.
ladder.
She lays down a beauty. And it's an out. If that kid's out, then I'm little Billy Shakespeare. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackwood. Billie Jean can put that ball just where she wants to, throwing or hitting.
I'm sending this one all the way to Perry.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing. Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling. Makes it safe on second. Into first on a sharp single. Now it's Lou and Louie's turn.
Keep your eye on the ball, Patty.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the delivery.
So I can go home and eat.
Chopper to third. And it's an out. 2 left on. The Marlins are ahead here, up by 11. These kids are really playing some fantastic baseball out there. Don Cozart steps up. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. No out.
Nice. Shoes
The target
untied.
goes up, and the throw.
Your last.
Strike one. That's the old stuff.
Nice. Y'all can hit a lick.
She
What are you
kicks,
waiting for,
cuts to the
batter?
plate.
An invitation?
The swing.
You guys know.
Grounder to short. Loses it to short. Fires it. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Hey, O'Toole steps up.
Y'all is chopping my
Here's the windup and delivers.
tight.
Back toward the outfield. Under it.
Woo.
Adios! Alicia Blakely steps up to bat. One out.
That kid's afraid of the Check out that kid.
From the windup and the throw. A blooper in foul territory.
Nice.
0-1
swing. Now.
from the windup and the delivery.
Come on,
Low,
hurry
ball
up.
one, and the count is 1-1.
Y'all
The
is
stretch.
chopping my
She delivers.
You couldn't hit the side of an airplane.
Slip her the left hook.
Y'all
1-2.
Look at that doofus.
From the windup,
You can
fires.
do it,
Swinging. Strike. She got another one. Man, that's not even fair. Advantage, me. Raquel Cullen comes to the plate. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
supposed to cheer for again? I reckon you should have stayed home today. She's untied.
Takes her
What are you
stretch
waiting for,
and
batter?
delivers.
An invitation?
The swing. Hit hard. Got it. Throws it over to first.
Choo-choo train. You go.
He's out. All right, it's our turn now. And that's the end of the fifth. The Marlins are ahead here, up by 10. Step back, 'cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot. Cliff Floyd at the plate. No out.
I'm gonna show you why they call me clever.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey,
Here's the
batter, batter,
motion
batter.
and the throw.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Sliced it. 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She's set. Here's the
Hey,
pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
Swung on. Popped it up. And the runner is safe. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean fence.
Batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now. The delivery. The swing. Strike one. Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball. 0-1.
Broken ladder. So wing.
The target goes up and the offering. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. She's out. Misha Phillips' turn at bat. Got a bad feeling about this. They have a runner on second. One out. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch.
Hey,
Here's
batter,
the
batter,
pitch.
batter.
A swing. Tags one.
Let's go, Yellow! You're my hero!
Here comes Ashley Weber. Looks like she's in a batting slump today. Runners on first and third. One out. Which twin am I again?
So wing.
From the stretch.
So
Throws it.
wing.
Ground ball. That's a slow roller. Lost his footing. He's caught in a pickle. And he is safe.
Oh, no!
Jacinda Smith comes to bat. It's Jacinda time. The target goes up and the delivery. That was ball one. Bases loaded. One out.
Swing.
From the windup and the throw.
We want a batter, not a
Strike.
broken ladder.
What is she waiting for?
So
1-1.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller. And the runner scores. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Jimmy Edmonds steps in.
You know I'm getting a hit here, right?
Swing.
Takes the
Away,
stretch.
you
Here's the pitch. Chopper to third. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. And the runner scores. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
And now it's a piece of Swan Lake.
Hey, batter. Swing.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Grounder to short, and that's an out. Out. You gotta be kidding me. Halfway through the inning now. 2 left on. The Marlins have the lead. Ingrid Dahlman steps up. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right
What are you
pitch.
waiting for, batter? An invitation?
The target goes up. She delivers. Strike! With nobody out.
Don't swing.
You couldn't hit the side of an airplane.
Ready now and
Oh,
delivers.
strike out now.
Strike
We
2.
want batter,
Nasty.
not a chitter-chatter.
0-2.
I reckon
She
you
kicks.
should decide
Pitch on the way.
how
Swinging. Struck her out. Advantage, me. George Coleman steps up to bat. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. The target goes up and the delivery.
You can hit.
A swing. Chopper to third. She gobbles it up. Throws it to first. He's out of there. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. Dante eats a lot for a boy his size. My mom says that's because he's going to have a growth spurt. From the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike. 2 outs. The stretch. And the delivery. Ball 1. Way to dig that one out. And the count is 1-1. The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Strike. Rock. Gave him a hot one. 1-2.
Which one am I supposed to
She's ready. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging. Just foul. And the count is 1-2.
Now.
What are you waiting for, batter?
Shoes
An
untied.
invitation?
Ready now. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing on.
Swung on. And a foul ball.
Would you like to borrow my tutu? Come on, hurry up. Leave that squirrel alone.
What are you
Into the
waiting for,
motion
batter?
and the
An
throw.
invitation?
Swung on. Ground ball. And she grabs it. Throws it over to first. He's out. And that'll do it for them this inning. The Marlins win and are now headed to the next round of the league championship. 13-1. Yo, Sonny, the kids are playing like totally terrific like, you know? But now it's on to the next round where things might get a little tougher. For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day bidding you farewell. Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you? Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.